Tolu is my name, CKS is the show, and TV Continental is the station. Welcome to the Continental Kiddies Show, where we learn how to create and have fun. As usual on the show, we draw, spell, show you how things are made and invented. It promises to be fun, fun, fun all the way. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. Now let's join Mr. Guy on our Let's Draw segments.
Okay, you're still on to the Continental Kiddies Show. My name is Guy and you're on to Let's Draw. Yes, I love to draw. I draw every day. I draw everywhere that I can and everything that I can. I draw with my friends because there's really not much fun drawing by yourself. So I draw with my friends. Today in the studio, I've got my friends and now we are drawing something interesting because you want to relax after a hard, long day and you really want something to relax you. How about a cup of tea? So today we are drawing a cup of tea. It may be a jug of tea right beside it, okay? Now, get your papers and pencils and you can join us. You got your papers and pencils? Are you ready? Then, let's draw. It all starts with shapes. Everything you want to draw can be drawn when you're drawing it with shapes, okay? So we'll start with a circle, like a half circle, like an oval circle line on the side, on one side of your paper, like that. And then you join the two ends together with another half circle that goes all the way down, like you're drawing a regular cup, right? Then, what's a cup without a handle? The cup needs to have a handle to it, so you draw like another circle joining on one side and then a smaller circle inside that other one. So you have your cup of tea, but your cup of tea needs a saucer, otherwise this tea will be all over the place. So another circle drawn under it, like that, just like the first one you drew, and then a smaller one inside. That will complete the saucer. Now how do we know there's even tea inside this cup? Well, that is done with just one other, like small line inside the cup. It goes like that, from one end inside to the other end. Then the cup of tea is always hot. How do we know it's hot? We have to show steam on it. How do you show steam? Let's just put like little wavy S lines going towards the tea from the sky, like that. Like 1, 2, and 3. So now you know the cup of tea is hot, but we need a jug. Where is that tea coming from? A big jug of tea right beside it to complement it. So how will you do that? You draw something like an S, but going the other way, and then another S going the other way, like that, and conclude it with a half circle somewhere at the base, just near the cup of tea. You can see it, right? Then the top of the jug is another half circle, like a full oval circle, just like the other one that we drew. We have an oval going from one end of the jug to the other. Say guys, how do you carry the jug? Every jug needs a handle, right? So, circles, halfway, and another one inside that one we just drew, and then you have that. But our jug of tea will not be complete unless we put some patterns on it. So how about we draw a flower on our jug of tea? We have like a little circle, then you can put any kind of flower that you want. I'm drawing a little dandelion kind of flower on it. So we have that, and then some leaves on the edge of the flower, just to make our jug of tea look really interesting. Then once we have that done, voila, we have our cup of tea with a big jug of tea right beside it. Does your jug of tea look like that? I'm sure you're taking that cup of tea right now, right? Well, there's only one way to get your drawing to be as good as you want it to be. You've got to keep practicing, you've got to keep drawing everywhere and every day.
How they are made. Chocolate. It's yummy, it's tasty, and it's called the food of love. If you're like me, I'm guessing you love the delicious and lovely taste of chocolate, right? White chocolate, black chocolate, caramel, whichever you like. Chocolate is one thing that a lot of people love in the world. Ever wondered how it's made? Here's how. Chocolate is made largely from the cocoa tree's pods. The pods are harvested from the cocoa tree when they get ripe by very experienced pickers. They make sure only the best pods are harvested. The pods are broken up and the cocoa beans inside are scooped out and kept in specially made boxes with lids. The boxes are covered and the beans are allowed to ferment. This allows the pulp surrounding the cocoa beans to turn to alcohol and melt out of the box. The process can take 8 days or more. After that, the fermented beans are dried by sunlight or in special designed drying machines. Once dried, the beans are checked and then roasted in specially made oven that removes the shell of the beans using a blast of air. The pods are then grinded and melted into a fine liquid called chocolate liquor. Other flavors are where needed and the liquid cocoa is poured into molds that create the chocolate bars we know and love. The bars are wrapped, packed, and sent to shops and supermarkets for you and I to buy and enjoy. I have to go get some chocolate. See you next time. Bye.
Okay, welcome back. We're still having fun on the Continental Kiddie Show, and it's time to join Mr. Craig for our Spell It segment.
I guess you're still having fun on the Continental Kiddies Show. I am Mr. Craig, and I am pleased as sponge to tell you that over the next smattering of minutes, I'm going to pick the brains of two magnificent spellers. Speller number one is Bosola Ekundayo. He's from Faith Academy, and Bosola likes drawing. And speller number two is Ayomide Sarumi. Ayomide is from Trusty Private School, and he likes spelling and drawing. I'm going to begin with you, Bosola. Your word is light.
L-I-G-H, light.
Very good, that's correct. Ayomide, your word is a flat piece of plastic with a row of tiny teeth used for making your hair neat. The word is comb.
C-O-M-B.
That's correct. Bosola, the first time your word was used, according to the Merriam-Webster Dictionary of English, was in the 15th century. It means someone who performs in a play or film. The word is actor.
Actor. A-C-T-O-R. Actor.
That's correct. Ayomide, your word is an adverb. It is used to say that something has been done before and does not need doing again. The word is already.
A-L-R-E-A-D-Y.
That's correct. Bosola, your word is French in origin. And the first time it was used in English was precisely in 1842. It means a meal taken with you to a place, to be eaten outside in an informal way. The word is picnic.
Picnic. P-I-C-N-I-C.
Is that a correct spelling of picnic, do you think? You know what? You are completely correct. Ayomide, your word is a verb. It means to be sure that something is true. The word is believe. For instance, you shouldn't believe everything you are told. Believe.
B-E-L-I-V-E.
Are you sure you've spelled believe correctly, Ayomide?
Yes.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
You know what? Sorry. That is not the correct spelling of believe. Bosola, believe.
B-E-L-I-E-V.
That's correct. You've got to be boundlessly confident in life. That's correct. Okay, Ayomide. Your word is protein. It's Greek. Let me give you the definition. It's a natural substance found in meat eggs, fish, vegetables needed for growth. Protein.
Protein.
Correct? Okay, that's unquestionably correct. Well done, Ayomide. Right, Masala, your word is a noun and it's a type of heavy oil used as fuel. The word is diesel.
Diesel.
Final answer? That's not correct. Diesel.
Dizele.
Well, I have to say that I have to spell it. You spelled it correctly the first time, but I tried to have a conversation with you to change your mind, and you just fell for it. It's Diesel. Diesel. Bosala, sorry. Your word is rhinoceros. According to the Oxford Advanced Learners Dictionary of Current English, it means a large, heavy animal with a very thick skin that lives in Africa and Asia. Rhinoceros.
Rhinoceros.
Oh, that's quite close to the answer, but not precisely correct. Masala. Hey, Amide. Rhinoceros.
Rhinoceros.
Rhinoceros is Rhinoceros. Rhinoceros. Ayamide, your word is used to express praise or thanks to God. The first time it was used in English was in the 13th century. The word is hallelujah.
Halleluya.
Oh, quite close to the correct spelling, but that's not correct. Masala, hallelujah.
Helleluyah.
Oh, I suppose it's a very tricky one for both of you to spell, so I'm just going to have to intervene. Hallelujah is Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Well, this is the moment I think you must have been waiting for. You've been on tenterhooks. And I'm pleased as punch to tell you that in the final analysis, Ayomide Sarami got a magnificent 15 points, while Bosola Ekodayo from Faith Academy got 22 points. So the absolutely clear winner is Bosola Ekodayo. Bosola, you have my hearty congratulations. There you go, the gifts. Yes, and Ayomide, you're a magnificent speller, okay? There you go. So I want both of you to shake hands in the spirit of sportsmanship. Very good. That's great. Okay, thank you a zillion times for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Exciting story time on Continental Kids Show with Big Daddy. Hello, children.
Hello, Big Daddy.
Hello, wonderful children.
Hello, Big Daddy.
Wonderful. Yes, today, children, I'm going to tell you a story which is titled Ade the Fisherman and His Wife. What's the title?
Ade the Fisherman
And his wife. Yes, good. Once upon a time, there was a man, a fisherman, whose name was Ade. Ade the Fisherman. He was such a very poor man. Very, very poor. He didn't have anything, no money. He was so poor. He was a very hard-working man. Ade was so hard-working that every morning from sunrise to sunset, he would go into his canoe on the big, deep lake to catch fishes. To do what? To catch fishes with his nets. Each time he got to the lakeside, he would throw his net into the river to catch fish, like I told you. But Ade was not catching too many big fishes. He was catching tiny little fishes. And so he wasn't making enough money. That was why he was poor. But everybody loved him for one thing. He was a cheerful person. He was also a very easygoing person. He was a lovable, likable person. Always happy and hardworking. But something happened again to Ade. Ade did not have a wife. So one day, Ade went to the riverside to catch fish as usual. When he got to the riverside, he threw his net into the river. Bam! Like that. And the net was flowing. Suddenly, the net just disappeared into the river. Ade was what? He looked at his eyes again. Wait, where is this net that I threw into the river just now? Where is this net? Suddenly, he looked at, and the net reappeared again. The net just came out. Boom! Bah! And then he wanted to drag it out. He wanted to drag it. The net became heavy. And he managed to drag it out at last. And the net had torn into several places. Guess what? The net now came out with big fishes. Fat fishes. Like what type of fish? Like what type of fish? Who knows?
Lobster.
Lobster, like which fish?
Dolphin.
Dolphin, like which fish? Like which other fish? Who knows? Tilapia, like which other fish? Eel, like which other fish? Whale, like which other fish? Shark! All these fishes were there. They gathered themselves on top of the net. The net could not move. And they were so happy. It went to the market straight away. Everybody rushed in. They saw all those big fishes coming out. And they sell for me now. Before you know anything that was happening, and they sold all the fishes. Guess what? And they went home with plenty of money that day. And they became rich. Each time he went to the riverside, he would catch more fishes. Each time he went to the market, he would sell more fishes. And then something happened. And they still did not have a...
Why?
Ade still did not have a...
Why?
One day, Ade went to catch fish in the river. When he got there, the river was making noise. Suddenly, somebody just appeared from deep out of the river. Who is this? Who is this? The person looked very beautiful with long hair that stretched up to her shoulders, and then she was walking. Yellow pea, say yellow pea. That was how the beautiful lady was walking. And then Ade became afraid. And then the lady said, "Don't be afraid. Don't run away. Don't run away." Ade now said, "Who are you?" The woman said, "Yes, will you marry me? My name is Iya, and I am a mermaid." As soon as Ade heard mermaid, what did he do? He ran away. Me, mermaid. Who knows what a mermaid is?
A mermaid is a human being with half human body and half a fish.
Fantastic. You want to add to that? Is she correct?
Yes.
What do you want to add to that? Half a human body and half
Fish.
the other part of her body is like that of a fish. And this woman now said that Ade should come and marry her. Ade said, me? people at home, who can marry a mermaid here? Who can marry a mermaid? You say God forbid. Nobody wanted to marry Ade. And Ade wants children. Who does not want children? Everybody wants children. Abi? Good. Do you advise Ade then to marry this Iya, the mermaid? Who will advise Ade to marry? What do you advise Ade to do?
To marry the mermaid.
You want Ade to marry the mermaid? You go. You advise him not to marry. Anyway, okay. We will leave the story here for now. Until next week, we will know whether Ade eventually marries this mermaid, this Iya, this beautiful woman with long hair or not. Children that are watching us at home, I hope that you will go and call your friends, your parents, your neighbors, everybody to gather here next week when we bring you Kiddies Time on Continental Kiddies Show. Okay? Everybody, this is how we're going to leave it for now. Hello, children!
Hello, Big Daddy.
Hello, children!
Hello, Big Daddy.
Who invented that? The microphone. Do you know you are able to hear my voice now because it has been recorded by a microphone? Or that every time you hear someone's voice over the radio or television, they are speaking to you through a microphone? Well, that's the amazing device responsible for capturing the voice of people from far and near to bring it to you. The microphone uses the vibrations in the air created when a person speaks to move a metallic coil inside a magnet to create electrical impulses that are then either recorded on a separate device or transmitted through the air to various parts of the world. The first ever microphone was created by using a stretched wire attached to the end of two cups. David Edward Hughes invented the carbon microphone in the 1870s, and even though it wasn't the best yet, it was used in other inventions like the telephone. While the first microphone that enabled proper voice telephony was the loose contact carbon microphone developed by David Edward Hughes in England, as well as Emile Berliner and Thomas Edison in the United States. All these inventors worked to create the microphone, but it was Thomas Edison, a serial inventor who has over 3,000 inventions to his name, is the one who finally invented the best one and was granted the patent in 1877. His microphone was used in the first ever radio broadcast at the New York Metropolitan Opera House in 1910. Over the years, more and more inventors worked on the microphone, making better and better and better and better. And well, you get it. If you can hear my voice now, give a salute to Thomas Edison and all the great inventors that worked so hard to bring my voice to your ears. Isn't it time to invent something? It's up to you. Go create.
Wow, it's been an amazing time out, and I'm sure you had a nice time on the show as much as I did. The Continental Kiddies Show returns same time, same station next week. So keep exploring, keep creating. Bye-bye.